This morning I just want to talk about the new offerings from the US Mint for 2026 and the 2025 leftovers from the pennies. I did manage to get a full set of 2026 offerings from the US Mint, which is not an easy thing to do because as soon as the Mint offers these things up for sale, which they did with the dimes a couple of days ago, the dimes sold out in literally 10 minutes. I did manage to get a bag of the dimes, and I got a roll of the P&D set, so I can't wait for those to come in. That's going to be pretty cool. And since I'm talking about the dimes, I'll just start with that one. And check out that design. Been a lot of talk about the dimes and how a lot of collectors just love this design. And I gotta say, it is one of my favorites. I love the eagle on the back. It's just a great depiction of liberty on the front. The only downside, and Dan Rice has mentioned this a lot, is they're so tiny. It's so hard to see these without video or without magnifiers, especially the details. But I do love that design. Can't wait to get the bag in. Pretty cool. And then also I had this one was given to me when I went to Harlan J. Burke coin shop in Chicago. We were just talking over the counter about these, and he was saying that the only one he's seen in circulation is this half, and I have not even seen it in circulation yet. And he was gracious enough and kind enough to give me this one. So that's pretty cool. I do like the design of this one too. The handing of the torch. And of course, I'm kind of a sucker for this design anyway with the Statue of Liberty. I've got several silver rounds that depict Statue of Liberty. Yeah, that's an amazing design too. And then I've been trying big time to get this quarter, and I had to buy this one on eBay. And again, they sell out quick, have not been available since the first initial offerings. Sometimes on the US Mint's website, if you go right at 7:30 Eastern time, sometimes just for a few minutes they'll offer up a 10 bags, 10 rolls. You can only buy one at a time, one limit per household. But every once in a while you can get lucky, but you got to get there right as the Mint opens their floodgates. So that's one of the quarters that I really like. And then the nickel, I hadn't even seen this one. I bought this one on eBay as well. And for whatever reason, I do love nickels. As a detectorist, I love finding nickels because you don't find them as often. I don't know if people just don't drop them or what the deal is there, but you don't find them as often. And the other thing is detectorists don't dig them as often. They're a low tone, or actually it's kind of a medium tone. And it's right at the same range as a pull tab for a pop can. So a lot of times people leave it, which is fine for me because I love digging these up. So there's the nickel. And then these two, this is actually the 2025s. This is the last of the minted cents. This one is of course D and this one's P, Philadelphia and Denver. I've never been a big fan of the zincs. I like the coppers better. But it is kind of neat to have a couple of 2025s, the last penny offerings. And that's about it. There's my little collection of current Mint offering coins from this year. Let me know in the comments if you have seen any of these in circulation. I keep asking the bank about these, and they look at me like a deer in the headlights, like they have no idea there's even new coins out. which is insane because it's their business. That's what they're supposed to be doing and concentrating on. But I don't think it's like that anymore. I think they just concentrate on transactions. They don't really care about the craft they're in. At least that's the sense that I get. Let me know what you guys think. Well, thanks for watching. See you later.